Hi and welcome to Vintage Doll Collector. This is the second video in a series about the dolls, toys, and other kids stuff that were offered in the 1963 Montgomery Ward Christmas catalog. If you haven't seen the first video yet, which includes Barbie and Tammy dolls, I'll leave a link to it in the description box. This section of the catalog is mostly baby dolls. This Mama Dada doll appears to have been made by Horsman. She has a head mold that Horsman used on a few different dolls, including Baby Buttercup, Flopsie, and Snuggle Softie. This doll was offered with some extra clothing and accessories, and one of those carnation magic bottles that appear to empty and refill. The doll on the left I suspect might be a Horsman doll too, although she's a little harder to pin down. The catalog says she has a soft vinyl body stuffed with foam rubber, which sounds like the softy body that Horsman was using on a lot of their babies at that time. The doll on the right is definitely by Horsman. She doesn't have a name here, but Horsman sold her as Baby Precious. On the left is Ideal's Baby Pebbles doll from the Flintstones animated TV series. This was the first year that Ideal made Pebbles. They made her in a few different versions, but Ward's only offered this 14-inch baby doll, with slightly bent legs and feet that can't stand flat on the floor. The catalog description says that she has rooted hair in the latest prehistoric ponytail, complete with make-believe bone, just in case you thought it was a real bone. On the right is another doll that I suspect was made by Horsman. She has that same softy-type body, vinyl stuffed with foam rubber. The catalog describes her as a newborn, and correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that a lot of hair for a newborn? She was offered in both 14-inch and 20-inch sizes. The baby on the left is 15 inches and comes in a christening outfit. There's not really enough information to try and identify her. It says she has a soft body, but not sure if that means cloth or the stuffed vinyl kind. The sleeping baby on the right has molded hair and a wind-up music box inside. Ideal's tiny Thumbelina had been introduced the year before. At 14 inches long, she was a more manageable size for a smaller child, as well as being more affordable than the regular 20-inch doll. She had the same wind-up mechanism that made her wriggle around like a real baby. Along with the tiny Thumbelina doll, you could also purchase 4 extra outfits and a vinyl carrying case. The 3 small accessory sets pictured at left were the bath set, the plaything set, and the feeding set. The larger accessory set includes some of those items, but also things like a sterilizer rack, brush and comb, and a feeding dish that weren't included in the other sets. Tiny Thumbelina also has some furniture pieces. The tote and swing on the left is a carry-all that attaches to the wooden frame to become a swing for her. The rocking crib on the right is plastic with a heart motif. The regular-sized Thumbelina doll is called Big Thumbelina here to avoid confusion. She was 20 inches tall and cost more than twice as much as Tiny Thumbelina. She also had a new crying feature that the tiny version and the previous full-size version didn't have. I haven't been able to find a doll with this outfit on, so don't know if it was ever actually produced. If you know, please leave a comment. More beautiful babies on the next 2 pages. The doll on the left doesn't have a name. When you press on her tummy, her arms come together to give you a hug or play patty cake. She looks like a Horsman doll, but I don't see one in their catalog that has this hugging feature, so she's a mystery. The drinking wet doll on the right is Baby Buttercup, and she's definitely by Horsman. They made quite a few different dolls with that name. 3 different wardrobes were offered for baby dolls this year at different price points. Each set was available in 3 sizes, 11 to 14 inches, 15 to 17 inches, and 18 to 21 inches. The doll on the left was Ward's budget price drinking wet baby. The 14-inch size was $1.99 and the 18-inch size was $2.99. She didn't come with any outfits besides the diaper, but back then most women knew how to sew and could make the clothing if money was tight. The doll on the right was 12 inches tall and came in a gift set with several outfits. The catalog doesn't say what her name is, and I've been trying to make out what it says on the box, but the picture just isn't high resolution enough. This 12-inch doll could not only drink in wet, but cry real tears. She came with a trunk full of colorful clothing. The catalog doesn't give her a name. She looks like Horsman's Softie with the pixie haircut, but I don't see that they were making a crying doll at that time. And here's the brand name crying doll. This is Teeny Tiny Tears by American Character, who was new this year. She could also blow soap bubbles with her own bubble pipe. 4 of her extra outfits were sold separately here. You could also get her in a trunk with 2 extra outfits. Bearskin Baby was made by Uneeda. This doll has a very unusual body. She's jointed at the neck and shoulders, but not at the hips. Instead, she has a ball-jointed waist, so as the catalog says, she can assume more natural baby positions. She was sold just as you see her, in a t-shirt and with a fluffy rug to lay on. A few more babies here, but also some toddler dolls and some cute characters. The life-size doll shown here is 40 inches tall. She's cloth with a plastic mask face and yarn hair. She has elastic loops on her feet so she can dance with a child. The catalog points out that she can wear children's clothing. They also offered the same doll in a 25-inch version. The kind of scary-looking clown doll here is called Tumbles, and he was made by Rushton. He has a cloth body and a vinyl face. The back of his head is faux fur. His outfit looks like the Wonder Bread wrapper, don't you think? I believe the Raggedy Ann and Andy dolls were being made by Knickerbocker at this point. 18-inch Jack and Jill were also made by Rushton, and they had the same construction as the clown, with soft vinyl faces and faux fur hair. They were part of a line of Mother Goose characters that also included Little Boy Blue, Simple Simon, Bo Peep, and Mistress Mary. The doll on the left is Susie. She's another musical sleeping baby, but this time with a plush body. Flopsie is the doll on the right. She has a vinyl head and a softly stuffed body and was made by Horsman. The baby on the left has a soft body, but can also cry tears and say mama. She's a mystery to me. Do you recognize her? The doll on the right looks like Horsman's Ruthie, but the outfits don't match anything in the Horsman catalog that year, so I can't say for sure. I love her white hair. I wonder if it was really that color. The baby on the left is a wind-up musical doll, but she would also move, although it doesn't say exactly how. She came with a couple of extra outfits and one of those magic bottles. I love the 11-inch twin toddlers on the right. They were sold as a set with their own plush puppy. The next 2 pages are all baby carriages. The deluxe prams were the most expensive ones offered. They each have a lift-out liner that can be used as a bassinet or carrier. The folding carriage and stroller on the left have matching blue plaid covers of vinyl-backed fabric. The carriage can hold a doll up to 27 inches long. The purple one on the right is for smaller kids and can hold a doll up to 16 inches long. This cute matching carriage and stroller have embossed vinyl coverings, making them more affordable. The blue carriage and stroller here are a little smaller than the previous pair, and the vinyl covering is not embossed, so the price was $1 less. The red set is the most economical. They're cute, but not as sturdy as the other pieces. You could also purchase a new mattress and pillow for your doll carriage. The next 2 pages are furniture and accessories for your dolls. The bunk beds on the left could also be used separately as twin beds. I like it that it even has a ladder for the doll to climb up to the top bunk. They're good sized, can fit dolls up to 25 inches tall. The pink and blue crib says it has an enameled finish. I'm guessing that means it's made of metal. The crib on the right is hardwood, and the colorful discs on the end can spin around. It also has casters on the bottom to make it easier to move around. The luggage is actually for kids, not for dolls. There were 3 different qualities to choose from. The deluxe suitcases on the left have the most sturdy construction. The blue set in the middle is still pretty sturdy, but doesn't have the pockets that the more expensive ones have. The 4-piece nesting set is probably made of cardboard, still cute, but wouldn't hold up as well. Here are some accessories for your baby dolls. The deluxe set in the top photo includes 2 magic bottles, one that looks like milk and the other looks like orange juice, a feeding dish, spoon, and bottle warmer, an empty box of Gerber oatmeal, 2 diapers and a box of Diaper Pure Ivory soap, tongs, clothespins, a clothesline, and a sponge. The economy set on the bottom has a few of the same items, but also includes a bib. The 2 trunks shown here have vinyl-covered metal sides and a wooden frame. The photo shows 2 sizes, but there were actually 3 sizes offered. You could also buy a set of crib bedding. The deluxe doll crib on the left fits a doll up to 25 inches long and has a bumper pad just like a real crib. The decal on the end is adorable. The early American cradle is solid wood with the maple finish. The bed part lifts out of the stand to be used as a playpen or to take in the car. These Trimble Doll-E-Baths were made by Amsco. The regular one has a heavy vinyl sheet for the tub, while the deluxe model has a molded plastic tub. It also comes with some extra accessories, including diapers and clothesline. These Hollywood beds are something new to me. The 2 twin beds come with an extra long headboard, which can be used to put them together or to make a day bed. They can also be stacked like bunk beds. They're made of birch wood and come with mattresses, bedspreads, and pillows. The Tammy and Pepper dolls were not included. Thanks for joining me today for part 2 of the Kids Stuff in the 1963 Montgomery Ward Christmas catalog. I'll be back soon with part 3, which will include kids' furniture and dishes, cool housekeeping toys including play kitchens and appliances, the Barbie-sized deluxe dream kitchen, dollhouses, and more. If you want to be notified when it's posted, click the subscribe button and the little bell icon. See you next time.